So we're back with another video. Today we'll be doing a fishing gear review, like what I like to use in different places. So we're going to start with soft plastics. I use, for like curly tail worms, I use G-Lab worms, that brand. Don't ask me how to pronounce it. And then I will use obviously just basic worm weights. For regular like crawls and whatever else that's like not a worm, I'll use just regular worm hooks. I prefer 2 or 3/0, mainly 2/0. Whenever I go to a place where there's shad, like big lakes, like Lake Harding, Lake Martin near me, I'll use those swim baits, and I'll also use, I only have one left, but it's like those jig heads that are bait fish colored. They match pretty well. Obviously some basic crappie jigs, different colors whenever I go crappie fishing. Occasionally, I have a whole different crappie box, but I don't keep it in my tackle box because most of the time I go fishing for bass. So I have these that I got at a yard sale in this like old box, or not box, they have a bunch of like old baits in. Some old Strike King baits that they don't make anymore. They're like the three times one, whatever. Very stretchy. And then some other lizards and stuff in here that I have, and Strike King Senkos, basic Senkos, is what I have in there that it came with, and I put in there. These are my favorite thing to throw this color curly tail at a specific lake about 30 minutes from where I live, where I fish a lot.
Greatest fishing lake around us, by the way.
Yeah. And then, let me close this up for y'all. It's basically just a bunch of old similar baits. Basic Senkos. Guggen Bandito boats. Zoom crawls work good. Rage Chill Strike King crawls work really good. It's one of my favorites to throw. Guggen Junior Kraken crawls is also what I like to throw. Basic Ned rig stuff, basics. These are good for drop shots. You just hook them obviously on the end, and then they're good for that. And they can also be Texas rigged if you want to. These came in that old package too. They're like old pink fluke looking things. I've never tried them, but I'm planning on trying them soon. I have some basic swim baits and basic stuff. Here, I'll take that back. Thank you. Just a bunch of basic worms. We'll move on to hard baits now. I don't have a ton of them because I mainly fish with soft plastics because they work best for where I normally fish. I actually found this in a tree, but I haven't put the second treble hook on it. It's just a basic bluegill color Excite crankbait.
Broke boy fishing at its finest.
Green pumpkin, watermelon. Yeah, it's green pumpkin. Very small chatterbait, good for ponds and stuff. Bigger chartreuse and white chatterbait for basic stuff. A little bit smaller chartreuse and white chatterbait.
What's your go-to trail for a chatterbait?
Trailer?
Yeah.
I'll go with, I don't have them because I have to get more because I ran out, but they're either these basic swim baits, or I'll go with Rapala Crush City Mayors, about 2.5 to 3 inches. Another smaller crankbait I found, just basic. This is what my brother came up with. It's a chatterbait without the skirt, but then it has one of the Rapala Crush City Mayor swim baits on it, and it works really good. Then there's just a basic swim bait with a swim bait head. I'm sure you all know about that. I found this at Lake Harding on the bank. It looks to be like a trout color with no troubles on it. Looks like a pretty deep diver. Yeah, take that back from me. Big crankbait from Googan Squad. About a somewhat bluegill color. It works really good for state records, you know.
That you don't ever catch.
Yeah.
It's okay, I
Another
don't either.
bluegill colored one. It's dirty. I haven't cleaned it. I found a lot of these crankbaits just because I don't fish the crankbaits a lot. We'll head on to top water now. First, I have a jitterbug that's good for like a smaller spinning rod. 6th Sense Whopper Plopper shad color. Works really good. Even where I fish that doesn't even have shad in the pond, but they like it a lot. Topwater frog, basically. Basic.
Is it a popping frog or no?
Yeah, it's popping frog. Okay, that's with that. I got some of this stuff at Academy the other day. My brother actually got me this. It's one of those, you know, urchin baits that, you know, everyone has been wanting. It's a clear and gold one. Yeah, it's basic.
I did not
There's
catch that. These feel weird.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows what it is. It's a very popular bait right now that catches state records. I'm gonna put this up and I'll show you what else I got. Some more of a slightly different color of the curly tails. And then a new popping frog because I lost my other one to a gator fishing at Lake Eufaula because it came up and ate my frog, and I had to cut it off because it's illegal if you reel it in. Some basic split shots. Everyone knows what a split shot is. Treble hooks to go for the spiky bait, urchin, whatever you want to call it. Let me make sure that's everything real quick. Yeah, that's about everything that I have. I've been planning on stocking up more, but that will be soon to come. I will be doing some fishing challenges with Backcountry Whitetail and 334 Outdoors this summer. Go subscribe to them. I will tag them in this video, and have a good one.